I came here one recent fall morning, and the woods were draped in a color-muting gray fog. It was windless, without sound. It was as if time had stopped. But then I heard in the distance the slow, muffled gong, like a church bell, heavily shrouded to toll for a funeral. Time had only slowed, it seemed. I heard the sound of my children running through the leaves when they were young. I was aware of time passing. I felt older. Fall is the universal birthday of life and a graphic portrayer of our end. Like a gentle teacher, it leads us towards acceptance and reawakens the wonder of life. It's funny how life can change our perspective as we grow older. In my early years, I always became melancholy in the fall. I won't say I dreaded fall, but it certainly carried with it a tidal current of emotions. Now I look forward to fall and the change of seasons. The cooler temperatures are easy to deal with, and I enjoy my favorite comfort clothes like a flannel shirt or a warm sweater. I was reminded of this change in outlook reading a story by Roger Way in one of my favorite books. He challenged the idea that fall should be viewed by poets as a solemn time. He quoted William Brandt, "The melancholy days are come, the saddest of the year, of wailing winds and naked woods and meadows brown and sere." And Longfellow, "Yes, the year is growing old, and his eye is pale and bleared." Yucks. Way goes on to say that autumn is youthful, mirthful, frolicsome, a child of summer's joy, while spring is a careful artist who paints each flower with delicate workmanship. Autumn flings whole pots of paint about in wildest carelessness. The leaves are dipped and soaked in fiery hues, and the mischievous artist will never rest until he has used up every drop. He switches on summer sunshine for an hour and then lets loose a tempest. He torments stately trees, tears their foliage off in handfuls, rocks them backwards and forwards until they groan, and then scampers away for a brief interval, leaving heavenly peace behind him. Finally, with deceptive golden sunshine, he tempts the sage out of doors, suddenly drenches him, and drives him home saturated to the skin. The sage thereupon changes his raiment and murmurs about the solemnity of the dying year and the pensive beauties of autumn. The whole spirit of autumn is frolicsome and changeful as that of an eager child. Spring is a lovely maiden, summer a radiant bride, but autumn is a tomboy whose occasional quietness is more alarming than his noisiest escapades. Or so thought Roger Way. No matter how you view fall, it captures your attention. If it's emotional time for you, reach for someone's hand and walk through the falling leaves.